Hey Tech fans, and welcome back to another installment of This Week in Georgia Tech Athletics. I'm your host, Roddy Jones. Coming off a tough loss, the Yellow Jacket football team responded with a dominating 33-13 performance against the Maryland Terrapins. Leading the charge was Orwin Smith with 89 yards and a touchdown. Quarterback Vad Lee ran for 2 touchdowns, and Tevin Washington added another score on the ground. For Washington, the rushing touchdown was the 34th of his career, leaving him one shy of the school and ACC records for quarterback rushing touchdowns, currently held by Joshua Nesbitt. The Jackets amassed 370 yards on the ground and were equally as dominant on defense, holding the Terps to just 259 total yards. Jeremiah Tauchu had 3 sacks, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery to go along with his 6 tackles in a performance that earned him ACC Linebacker of the Week honors. Next up is a trip to Chapel Hill to take on the North Carolina Tar Heels. Game time is at 12:30 and will be televised on the ACC network. It was a weekend to forget for the volleyball team, falling in 5 sets to Virginia and losing 3-1 to Virginia Tech. Despite the losses, senior Monique Meade added to her career totals for kills with 22 on Friday and 12 on Saturday, leaving her with only 24 more to move into first place on Tech's all-time kills list. The team has a quick turnaround this week as it hosts North Carolina on Thursday at 7, followed by a Saturday match against NC State, which begins at 7 as well. Finally, this week is one of the most highly anticipated in the history of Georgia Tech basketball, with the first games in the new McCamish Pavilion for both the men's and the women's team taking place this weekend. The men start the action on Friday with Tulane coming to town in a game that will not only be the first impression for this year's team, but will also showcase the return of many of Georgia Tech's past stars and all of those affiliated with the program over the years. The action starts at 7 p.m. On Sunday, the women's team, which comes into this year ranked number 20 in the coaches poll and 22 in the AP poll, begins its season with perennial powerhouse Lady Vols of Tennessee coming to McCamish. The Lady Vols come into the year ranked in the top 20 in both polls. Visit ramlarec.com/tickets or call 888-TECH-TICKS to get tickets for both games. Let's sell out this weekend. Congratulations to our student athletes of the week, Jeremiah Tauchu of football and Megan Curry of tennis. Tauchu, a junior for Washington, D.C., had 6 tackles, 3 sacks, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery in the 33-13 win over the Maryland Terrapins. The performance earned him ACC Linebacker of the Week honors for the 2nd time in his career. Curry, a freshman from Alpharetta, Georgia, led the tennis team with 2 singles victories and 1 doubles victory over the weekend at the Midwest Blast on the campus of the University of Illinois. The tournament was the last of the fall season, and the team will open its 2013 campaign on January 17th at the new Ken Byers Tennis Complex. That's all for today. Join us again next week for another edition of This Week in Georgia Tech Athletics. And remember to visit www.ramlarec.com for recaps, event, and ticket information for all Georgia Tech sports. Until next time, I'm your host, Roddy Jones, saying, Go Jackets.